friends, do you have time? Do you manage to complete all the activities that you have in hand? What do we do when we have lots of activities to do? We have learned that we need to have a to-do list. So we put everything on a sheet of paper. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 10, number 20, number 50. How many do you have? You put all of them on a list. Then you do number 1, satisfaction. Number 2, satisfaction. Number 3, most likely satisfaction. Then time is running out. Are we able to finish everything? Most likely not. If you try to finish everything, it's you who are going to be finished. So what do we do in such circumstances? Let's learn what one of the past presidents of the United States came up with. For that, let's go back in history. Dwight Eisenhower was the 34th president of the United States. He was in office in between 1953 and 1961. This is the period of time where NASA was set up, different highway projects was in hand, different wars, and he still had to manage the United States. So how did he do all that? So at one point in time during one of his speech, he said, what is important is seldom urgent. I repeat, what is important is seldom urgent. And what is urgent is seldom important. What can we learn from this statement of his? What is important is seldom urgent. So we have different activities, or in our list of activities we'll need to see which ones are important and which ones are urgent. And at times some are going to be important and urgent, urgent and not important, and then we are going to come up with a 2x2 matrix, 4 quadrants, and then we're just going to throw in. Remember our list of activities? We're going to say number 1, going to quadrant number 2, this one going to quadrant number 3. Then we are going to have a prioritized list of tasks that we need to do. So let's see how this looks in the figure. So our matrix looks like this: important, not important, urgent, not urgent, 4 quadrants. First quadrant, if activities in our to-do list are urgent and important, we need to put in the first quadrant, do it now. Can be important project with tight deadlines which are fast approaching, or time-sensitive task. First quadrant, do it now. Now, let's have a look at the next quadrant, which is important activities but not urgent one. So we can schedule it, we can plan it, we can calendar it. It can be like buying groceries, going to the supermarket. So it is important, but it's not urgent. We can say, we can postpone it to Saturday afternoon, where it's like, it's not the prime time for you. Maybe doing some exercise, watching our latest videos on skills building, you can plan it. Third quadrant now, urgent, but not important. What do we need to do? We need to delegate it. So it can be cleaning your car, cleaning the house, making the dishes. So these are urgent, but not so important. We can delegate, but we need to delegate it. Okay, you will tell me, but these people, they won't be able to do it as perfect as I have been doing it. True, they will never be able to do it as you do it. But if they can do it 70% to your satisfaction, just delegate it. If they can't, maybe they're at 50%, 40%, train them, mentor them, coach them so that their performance level goes up to 70%, then you delegate it to them. Else you will never be able to complete your list and you're never going to increase your productivity. Last quadrant now, maybe reading spam emails, maybe ironing your underwear or socks, going on social media, trying to find the last post on your Facebook newsfeed, last video on TikTok. You will never be able to do that. You're trying to see what is the last one. You will never be able. It's never ending. So these are not urgent tasks and not important tasks. You need to flush it. I won't say that it is the easiest thing to do, but you need to start and start right away. I've been using that for the past most likely 4 years and it has been working marvelously. You're going to improve with time, don't worry about that. But then there are some activities that you will need to know where to place them. Let's say you have a Manchester United against Liverpool football game. In which quadrant are you going to put that? A new series have been released on Netflix. Do you put it in Do It Now? So it will depend. I won't say, yes, you need to put it in this quadrant. It will depend on your goals. We are going to have another session on how to set goals, to clarify what are your goals. So this is closely linked to what you have in terms of your goals. But if you do this activity, this skill, you try to master this skill, I can assure you that it's going to create a significant influence on the quality and productivity of your personal as well as your professional life. So I hope this video has been quite fruitful for you. Don't forget to subscribe. We are coming up to some nice one as well. Okay, forthcoming one. Subscribe and share it so that everyone can benefit from this skill. So see you in the next video. Thank you.